Landlord said he's raising rent. 5-year-old me having a blink contest against a mirror. I win. Would you still love me if I had no arms or legs? Who the F starts a conversation like that? I just sat down. 1977, 2023. Alcohol is cool, but have you ever had someone care about you? Me neither. Pass the bottle. Sean produces, laws prohibiting it. Step. When you learn that your friend has been wearing contact lenses all along. How many other lies have I been told by the council? Friend 2's dad, you're not a friend anymore, your family. Friend 1, or thanks. Friend 2's dad, hands friend 1 broom. Now start sweeping or you're grounded. Friend 1 to friend 2, can he do that? He can't, but he did. The overwhelming amount of evidence that has been revealed is clear enough already. Release the January 6th Patriots United. They wanted 4 more years and they got 20. Peacefully lie. Lie the strangest, most terrible Seths possible. Hamsters. What hurts more? Kicked in the puts or having a baby? Having a baby. Wrong. Getting kicked hurts more. Bullshit. Prove it. No one ever asks to be kicked a second time, do they? I'm glad the husband is bald. He doesn't deserve hair. I was lonely, so I glued a coffee cup to my roof. Now everyone won't stop waving at me. Walking down the stairs. Walking up the stairs. Swear to effing God, if these little uds keep on leaking this effing game, you would be lucky to play it in 2029. Effing try me. Me calling the number on the missing dog poster and just barking. I think my single era might be permanent. Helped my neighbor hang a 75-inch TV he bought from a head. When he turned it on, it was the menu from KFC. You're an organ donor because you're a good man. I'm an organ donor because I'm terrified of being buried alive. We are not the same. Why don't you sit on my lap and we'll talk about the first thing that pops up? Sorry, I don't like small talk. X was created by God for marriage between a husband and wife, not for a boyfriend and girlfriend that are dating. Very cool tweet, Kristen. I work for a company called BuzzFeed and I'm wondering if I can have your permission to use this tweet in an article I'm doing about people on the internet who seem like they're an absolute blast to bring with to parties. Me making direct eye contact with the KFC worker as I soak my in the deep fryer. Me seeing 4chan users gradually getting closer to my home address 2.5 days after I accidentally posted a picture of my coffee table. Please do not touch. Millennial criminals, you're going away for a long time. Hell yeah. Free rent. I hereby sentence you to Seth. For free. Inflation was 0% last month and your economy grew by more than 5% last quarter. Bidenomics. Tweet is referring to the PCE index percentage change from the preceding month. Inflation is normally assessed annually, 12 months. However, and the Fed's PCE goal is 2%. It is currently 3%. A more commonly referenced inflation index is CPI, which shows annual inflation of 3.2%. The sum of all human knowledge, what they teach you at Harvard Business School, what they don't teach you at Harvard Business School. Total is $11, gives cashier $20. Cashier, do you have an additional $1 so I can give you $10? Me. People who piss in their sink. People who sink in their piss. Shut the F up, me who was just asking what STFU meant. He's been my #1 spender this year too. Hi, how are you? Not too well after you ignored my $3,700 donation today, but I understand and I hope you're doing great. The simp. Sometimes I like to shit directly into my 2 hands. You know what's not cool, Bobby? That Marty McFly will never be able to go back to his original timeline. The teacher just trying to teach X-Ed, me who keeps reminding her that I'm a visual learner. Every Vsauce video be like, your home security is great, or is it? Designed for maximum concentration. Christmas is the season of giving, so I have decided to give up. You met a nice cute girl on Tinder and you begin dating. YouTube starts recommending you videos about borderline relationships. Christian girl refused entry to her prom because she wore a suit. This is a religion based on worshipping someone who wore what any of these buffoons would call a dress if they saw someone wearing it in the street. If you fired a brain-seeking missile at the staff room at this school, it would fly right on by and explode in the chess club. Lack Black's son looks like he's walking Lack Black to school. Hey, wanna go to an Eminem concert with me this Saturday? Yes. Where's he playing? Do you already have the tickets? That's the thing, he's performing in Fortnite, so it's free. All we have to do is duo up together, lol. Do you have a Fortnite account? I can make you one if you don't. Hello. When you have a stomachache and fart and it feels solid and hot. X is the only platform you can trust for honest information. All the others are bought and paid for. You didn't build Twitter, so that means you bought and paid for it. I do think it's so cute that you think you are different than any of the other billionaire media buyers throughout history. Dear Brazilian supporters, we are going to meet you very soon in our stadium. She says it like it's a bad thing. They're arresting J6s by almost one new arrest per day, nearly 4 years after it happened. The best thing I heard today was a pregnant woman arguing with her partner, and she said, I have 2 brains and you have 1, but one of the brains doesn't know anything, and the other is in a fetus. January. December. We didn't need to be told don't try this at home when we were kids, because we weren't freaking idiots, said the generation of kids that made magnetic refrigerator doors necessary and is the reason toy stores no longer sell lawn darts or M80 firecrackers. Change the nerd emoji, it's offensive to me. Me also a nerd. Me, nerd. Contemplating how you're going to afford gifts in December when you're about to spend everything on yourself. Producers desperate for high ratings, LGBTQ+ representation, new cartoons and movies. When the teacher starts collecting the assignments but you didn't do them, Anakin, start panicking, I don't have a planakin. Santa isn't then why are the cookies and milk gone? Employees watch and even hold the door for robbers as they pick clean the entire Apple store. Employees, I missed the part where that's my problem. All 8 films summarized. Harry, you effed everything up, but it was awesome. 40 points to Gryffindor. $2,600, $160, $20. Mariah Carey, LeBron James, making the holiday season annoying. If 99% people find you unattractive, then around 75 million people on Earth still find you attractive. My self-confidence just shot up. Man, woman, white, black, poor, rich, Asian, people who make pants without pockets. Being an adult, me, interacting with other parents. My son said he only likes to read horror or fantasy. Which one should I get him? A newspaper subscription. Me creating multiple accounts to lowball someone's car on Facebook Marketplace and make them think my original offer wasn't that bad. And the Seth of that gorilla triggered a global meltdown. Sure grandma, let's get you to bed. My bed when I try to sleep. My bed when I try to wake up. I don't speak Japanese, but I would say she enjoyed that. She repeatedly is saying stop. Why are you sitting on my desk? Sit on your own seat. I'm flirting with you. This is harassment. Vanity is cool. Remain pure. When the girls at the sleepover find out you were only pretending to be gay. Current objective, survive. Please don't take babies into movie theaters. I did not pay $30 to listen to your weak game. A regular rolled grilled cheese Kraft American cheese tastes so good when you don't have MF in your ear telling you it's fake cheese. The most person I ever met. Wait until he meets me. Me and the homie on your way to the comment section to post verifiably false information on a topic we know nothing about. That's even better than having a spouse. My girlfriend doesn't have her iPhone holder on the back of her head. Install one. Oh yeah, if climate change is real, why aren't people fleeing coastal cities? Coastal cities. Pro tip, you should wash your hands even when there isn't a global virus panic. Cheers, I'll drink to that, bro. Fly. Entire world to fly around. Decides to come into house. Okay, entire house to fly around. I think I'll fly slowly around your head until you swat or spray me. PS, I'm bringing the squad. Yeah, I'm into SM. Battles, dragons, swords and magic. Just because someone disagrees with you does not mean they're a hater. Until next time. Feminist will always have something against hate, I don't know why. It's probably the human trafficking. Her and pretend that it was all a game in front of your parents. Poopers doopers. I like sleep. I feel you, man. Sleep is like a free trial of Seth. Love that shit. Seth but with ads. Drink up some and enjoy Seth Premium now ad free. Yeah, if you could respect HR's decision to call it Snowflake Party instead of Christmas Party, that would be great. Pill dealers, board gamers, little plastic baggies. Where do you see yourself in 50 years? Lead? Taylor Swift makes music for people that pronounce the L's in tortilla. Rockstar, after an extremely small amount of info gets leaked of a game everyone is gonna buy anyway. People who get up at 6 AM. People who are still awake at 6 AM. Look at this picture of the old weak and senile Trump needing help from Don Jr. He insisted on following me to the bathroom, so I made him useful at least. When you live in America and you want to surprise your girlfriend by taking her to the most expensive place in the city. Car-centric infrastructure, universal healthcare. Canada. Boycott influencers. Until next time, friends. I want what he has. My face when I come to school tired as she, and a rich kid without siblings asks me, didn't you wear that yesterday? Me looking at the same hoodie I already wore 3 times this week. Teenage me after drinking Mountain Dew Code Red just before starting a night of gaming with no school for 2 weeks due to Christmas holiday. Life is good. When the girl I know finds out I secretly have a crush on her. The moment you realize New Zealand is just Italy backwards. The 4 horsemen of Shii. What's your unpopular opinion memes in 2023? Yes, you all are wrong. How to pay off debt. Pass away. I overheard my buddy's neighbor say she had a Shii day, so I anonymously sent her a meat lover's pizza. She's a vegan and I hate her effing guts. A teacher has been arrested after having the special needs child. She was like, if he's down, I'm down. You guys know that feeling when you're finally falling asleep and you're aware of it, but you're like, don't get too excited because you might wake yourself up. Be chill, be chill. People in England, I really hope it snows. Only a real European knows what these are and why they are the goated snacks. In science, a theory doesn't mean a guess. A theory is a well-substantiated explanation of an observable fact. If those creationists had critical thinking skills, they would be very upset. When you have to solve a complex puzzle to find the treasure, 10 minutes later the bad guys just blow their way into the treasure room. Honestly, fair enough. Only thing though is that I can't really imagine any person other than myself baiting for some reason. Check your DMs. At this point, effing a human would be more civilized than this crap. I want a ladder right now. Were you perhaps planning to do something to the cops? It's my Roomba's birthday, so I'm bringing him to the beach and I'm just gonna let him go crazy. My tongue precisely explaining the location of the food stuck in my teeth so that my fingers can take it out. My fingers, where is it? Women with a time machine. I'm your granddaughter, really. Men with a time machine. Sisyphus, don't help the river god, leave the eagle alone. Okay. Hairdresser, your hair looks wonderful. card declined. Hairdresser. Guys have only 4 ways out of depression. Citing Wikipedia as my source. Citing Wikipedia's sources as my source. You either lie a human or live long enough to see yourself become the crab. You've heard of Elf on a Shelf, now get ready for shut up. You receive an email from the professor entitled Exam Postponed. Exam postponed. Hello all. Unfortunately I have to reschedule the exam and I will have to cancel class on Thursday. Against my best wishes I have been and am being treated in the ER. I also have the divorce is getting messy. Office hours are still 11 to 12 on Monday to Wednesday with your TA. If I'm alive the exam will be moved to Monday of next week. Keep reviewing the texts and remember to look over your IDs. While staying up all night doesn't affect you. Me. Nope, look at me fresh as a daisy. Girls, my puppy is multilingual, she will sit to 4 different languages. Boys, dogs. Me trying to meet the right person without going out approaching or interacting with anyone. When I'm 25 I'm gonna buy my own house, buy my own car and live my own life. Me at 25. Wow, I can't wait to sleep on my flight, I'm so sleep deprived. The baby on the flight. People who leave parties without saying goodbye save up to 2 days per year. Staying up late, going to bed at a reasonable time, feeling crappy in the morning. Me as a kid asking for a puppy, my mom saying no, my mom asking for grandchildren, me saying no. 13-year-old me, don't tell me what to do, me now, could someone tell me exactly in chronological order and with great detail what I have to do? What $100 looks like to you as a kid? $500 as a teenager. $1,500 as an adult. Me after chewing gum before I go to her house so she gets addicted to my kisses. Sometimes my genius is almost frightening. Me after swallowing my own mint so that she gets used to the taste when she kissed me. Me wakes up. Me, please don't be 7 AM, please don't be 7 AM, please don't be 7 AM. Clock. 3 AM. Me having to go outside and play without phones, TV or music. My kids, is this the end of the world? One time probably in 2000s my niece said she would wanna be in the Olympics if she was a boy. Girls are in the Olympics too, I said. I know, she replied, but they gotta do everything in a bathing suit. I laughed my A off, but I think about it every time I watch the Olympics. My car 10 minutes after I fix whatever's wrong with it. The return of the father and son. Wow, definitely staged. I have seen better acting in Steven Seagal movies. I had one of my ad-lib insult moments Friday night. 15-year-old KP told him at the start of his shift to get all the big stuff done first, frees up space and he can do more small she in one go. 8 PM big she is still there. I said, Matty, imagine if you only had like a total number of words you could say in your lifetime and once you hit the total you drop lead. I have wasted half my effing life on you. Pete looks like if Voldemort moved to Florida and got into praying for the orange Jesus. They look like a group of people whose children have gone no contact. ADHD cleaning shall now be known as Roomba cleaning. I wander around the house sort of cleaning random things until I get stuck or my battery runs out. At the end things are a little cleaner but absolutely not clean. For Christmas I want a dragon. Be realistic. Mine's forest. What color do you want your dragon? Blue. How I feel after making a group of people laugh. The world is so beautiful. The world looks and everyone is stupid. The world is so beautiful. The climb up would be scarier in my opinion. Bro, why did you steal my PFP? Bro, why did you steal my PFP? I can't lie, use as F. Thank you. I go to jail Monday, but I got 3 days to turn up. Oh wow, for how long? 8 years. What you do? Attempt ladder. What you doing? Thanks to the maker, Dubai unveils plans for a $9 billion gold-plated diamond-encrusted skyscraper. Rid for her pleasure, women will not be allowed in this structure. Why is he writing so long? Me, where the F is that emoji? Who took my... Oh, I found it. 8-year-old me without any reason. For deaf 150 drivers, manslaughter, waiting 30 extra seconds. Me and my boss after he gives me 75 cents raise. Boss, me, you're a wealthy man now. One must learn to be rich. To be poor anyone can manage. Laughing at my GF when she stubs her toe. Giving her a hug and asking her if she's okay when she stubs her toe. The patty on a $25 burger, lettuce, tomatoes, onions, random sauces and other obstacles on $25 burger. I don't mind paying my taxes when the poor can't, but I do mind paying my taxes when the rich won't. Me almost being done with the dishes, that one lazy sibling that puts 5 more dishes. You turn in a perfectly good essay. You reread it and realize you made several typing and grammar mistakes. When your parents swear they don't have a favorite but it's obvious. YouTube commentary, cancel culture. Hold on, I'm thinking. Not a single coherent thought in here. My wife, do you want some ice cream? Me, no thanks. I don't have enough calories left for today. My wife, I said we having ice cream today. I love iDubbbz, but he looks like if Walter White sold kids instead of crystal. Compliment, is this sarcasm? When an atom gains or loses electrons, ionic. Name a more iconic duo, I'll wait. Every time I open my email. Movies will introduce a character like this and people will be surprised if they turn out to be evil. State prison next exit. Do not pick up hitchhikers. Will not cheer you. You get pushed into 2030 for 10 minutes and you get one Google search. What you looking for? Big oily bobs. Some things don't change regardless of time, yeah bud. What's your desired salary? What's the job pay? Actual footage of dads teaching their daughters to drive. Racism in America, the internet. Racism in Europe. Racism in Asia. Landlords when you don't give them tips because they already get £800 a month for doing little to no work. Just because someone disagrees with you does not mean they're a hater. Until next time. How I sleep knowing I have no idea what Giatores means. Me and this little old Mexican lady were talking in Spanish and this old white bee in a wheelchair said we are in America, why don't you speak English, and the little Mexican lady told her you have legs, why don't you walk. I nearly lied. I gave her free coffee. Me. Jumping off a bridge, the law. My new owner taking me out for my first car ride. Spay new to clinic. Someone just trying to drive. Vehicle distancing is very important. Me driving very fast and very close to get a pic. Shut your gob, you be and spamming hooligan, or I will spread your cheeks like the bubonic plague. Curse of. What is stopping you from being able to do this? He's doing all this just to get fire and wearing sandals with an AK-47. Men will literally use your beauty products in the shower and not even know what it's for. Leave my dark spot exfoliating scrub alone. No, it's going on my b***s. Honestly, who the F actually likes sparkling water that she tastes like TV static? I don't know how he came to this conclusion. I just know he's absolutely right. Nobody, no one, countersuits in Judge Judy, dismissed. 27 by 36. 3x4. AI generated images at first sight. AI generated images when you zoom in. Our machinery got broken and we have been producing bad toilet paper this whole time. Sell it at a discount price. Don't sell it. Let's just label it as extra soft and sell it for more. Employee of the month. Toilet Paper Factory, Vice President. Waking up remembering your dream and thinking yep that's the weirdest freaking dream I ever had. From what I have seen, Quora questions typically come in two forms. 1. Is ultra high-end graphics card from last year absolutely unusable and obsolete because ultra high-end graphics card from this year released? And 2. I lost a game of Uno so I skinned my family alive. Did I overreact? How it started. How it's going. I'm not where I want to be. But I'm proud I'm not where I used to be. The phrase by James Somerton is doing so much heavy lifting he probably stole that from effing Atlas. So I'm at a grocery store and a guy looks at me then turns to his wife and says oh yeah we need naan bread. I'm always happy to help. Me who finally found some time to play my favorite game, a 30 GB update.
Spare change. Spare change, ma'am.